Good morning. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, the 8th of August, 2022. 8822. Today is the opening of the Lion's Gate. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear Creator, dear universe, dear spirit guides, please give us a blessing for this Monday, this special day. Give us, the collective, a blessing to carry with us. There it is. Oh my goodness. I love this blessing. This is the blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy. Let me start over again. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings, moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communication with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love from this moment in your heart. Let me read this one more time. A blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Oh my goodness. Today is the opening of the Lion's Gate, and that blessing is so circumspect. We are all interconnected. This is the time for us to realize how much we are a part of each other. Everything that's going on right now, guys, I want you to feel the power of change. This is what's happening. This Lion's Gate is to break the cycles of oppression that we have been living in. All the things that are happening now that we never thought we would see is because of this time that we are in. We are breaking the cycles. We are moving into our new place. Guys, and with change is hard. We have work to do. We have lots of work to do. We have to work on our relationships with each other, within our races, to understand that underneath this wrapper, every single one of us is identical, because you are me and I am you, and we are each other. We are all interconnected. We are all projections of ourself. Understand that. Every person you come in contact with is a projection of yourself. Let's start this reading off. All right. My first question is from Denny. Denny wants to know, how are the Republicans going to act now that Dick Cheney is back on the scene supporting his little girl? There was, I think it was a Midas Touch. Midas Touch did a commercial with Dick Cheney, talking about how proud he was of his daughter, how proud him and his wife Lynn are of their daughter Liz, and how they're proud that she stood up to the GOP. Now, understand, Dick Cheney is a freaking war criminal. So this is the pot calling the kettle black. Literally, the pot calling the kettle black. Dick Cheney is the Republican that the Republicans of today model themselves after. Okay? This man was the one who would do nothing for nobody. He wouldn't pee in your throat if your mouth was on fire. He was that type of individual. Just selfish and self-serving, self-enriching and self-aggrandizing. And now he's back on the scene trying to speak well for his daughter. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say anything about Liz Cheney that we don't already know. Liz Cheney is a Republican. Liz Cheney is still a Republican. Liz Cheney voted with old DJT 98% of the time. Oh, Liz Cheney only got pissed off and decided to do something when her life was in danger. Let's not get it twisted. Understand, Liz Cheney is Dick Cheney's daughter. The fruit does not fall far from the tree. Liz Cheney is only doing what she is doing because she was afraid that she was going to lose her life on January 6th, and she wants to hold those people who tried to kill her accountable. Nothing else, just that. Okay, so let's not lose sight. How will the Republicans act now that Dick Cheney is back on the scene? Oh, I feel despots are despots, guys. I feel, this is my intuitive feeling, that there is going to be a rebranding, an attempted rebranding of the GOP under Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney is going to be the face of the new GOP. The return to grassroots, to get back to their basics. And that's what her platform is going to be on, to return to sanity. Oh my goodness, that may even be her campaign slogan. But let's see, how will the Republicans act? How will the Republicans respond about Dick Cheney coming back on the scene? Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, what Tarot is already saying is, don't let what's going on fool you. Do not be fooled. Do not let Dick Cheney fool you. Don't let the GOP fool you. Okay? First card I got is Smoke and Mirrors. Let me keep drawing. Okay. How are the Republicans going to act towards Dick Cheney? Okay. Now, as we know, there are two teams. There's Team Normal and there's Team Crazy. And we can call this in the Senate and in the House, as well as those who were working with 45. We still have those two teams. We have Team Normal and we have Team Crazy. Cheney was on Team Crazy. Okay? Yes, she was. Now, she jumped over to Team Normal only because she was going to die. This is the shell game. Guys, understand. Understand. Nothing has changed. The agenda is the same. They are now trying to rebrand the party. This is what's going to happen. They are going to try to rebrand the party, to try to say, hey guys, that's them. We're not crazy. That's them. Okay? A lot of people are walking away from the Republican Party. A lot of people, because now they see exactly what the Republican Party stands for. They don't fix anything. All they do is break and take. Dick Cheney coming back on the scene is literally. This is part of the rebranding of the nouveau GOP, or basically to return to the old GOP before they went BSC and turned into the GQP, okay? And understand, we've had this before. This has happened before. Everything happens in cycles. This has happened before, and they were called the Tea Partiers, okay? That's how we got Ted Cruz. That's how we got Ted Cruz. He was on the party of the Tea Party. Those were the crazies then. They have become the GOP, and now they are insane. Okay, getting back to this reading about how the GOP feels about Dick Cheney coming back. The old guard, the old GOP is happy about Liz Cheney and Liz and Dick. They are very happy because they know that they could pull, quote unquote, reasonable Republicans back by this being the face of them instead of the Ted Cruzes and the margarine taco grease people. the crazy crazies. Okay? Understand. Their agenda is still to take back over. They want the White House. They want the GOP. They want the Senate. They want Congress. They want the Supreme Court. The game has not changed. The game plan has, because the crazies have gone off the rail. They are putting up people who are not electable. 45's popularity is swirling the drain. The GOP is verbally trying to distance themselves from 45. However, they're embracing Ron DeSantis, who is just as insane, if not more, than 45. The death sentence is just that. He will do anything to show how extreme he is. And in the end, he will be death sentence will be charged with crimes against humanity for what he did during COVID. But that's neither here or there. The Republicans, Dick Cheney is part of the plan. Dick and Liz are part of the plan to return the GOP to something more normal, something people can get behind. Expect for it to ramp up. But understand, Liz Cheney is Dick Cheney's daughter. And Liz Cheney has not changed anything about her. No. The only reason she is doing what she's doing is because her life was in danger on January 6th. She was afraid she could have been killed. She is not a patriot. Guys, just because she's doing her job right now, and that's all she's doing is her job. The only reason that she's doing it, the only reason that there are two Republicans on that January 6th committee is Liz Cheney got pissed off because Mark Meadows and Jim Jordan tried to kill her and then tried to glad hand her while they were all hiding from the mob that they incited. Understand, do not let yourself be fooled. Do not. We must remember who these people are. Otherwise, we will take our short memory and put those same people back into power. And they will do to us exactly what they're doing to us right now. Okay? Leopards don't change their spots. If Liz Cheney had changed, she would no longer be a Republican. I'm just going to leave that right there. If Liz Cheney had changed, she would no longer be a Republican. As long as she carries the Republican behind her name, that is exactly what she is. She is telling you what she is. Do not be fooled. Do not. Do not be fooled. Just because she is doing the bare minimum of what she is supposed to do for this country, do not put her on a pedestal. Okay, my next question is from Maryanne S. Maryanne wants to know, will Senator Whitehouse, since he is on the committee that oversees the money, will he block the Federalists or dark money? Will he be able to find a way to illuminate this dark money and the Federalists that are bankrolling all the despots in our Supreme Court that are manipulating our that are buying congressmen, buying senators? Will Senator Whitehouse be able to find and block Federalist and dark money from manipulating the Supreme Court and other aspects of our government? Oh, that's a good way to ask it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, here's our answer. Yes, and it's coming soon. With everything that is going on, Guys, the tide has changed. And I do believe that the cycle of repetition has been broken. What the cards are saying right now is that this cycle is over. People are going to start going to jail. People are going to be held accountable. We are going to, all this infighting that we're doing, all this circular fighting is going to stop. We are finally going to walk away from bad people who are in leadership positions and put them where they need to be. A lot of people are going to leave their offices. They are going to leave the Senate and Congress because they are tied up in dark money, in criminal endeavors. And this includes our Supreme Court. A lot of people will be losing their seats. There is a lot of movement that is going to happen behind this. The dark money, the answer about this dark money being blocked and finding out all these people who are manipulating the system, all of this is about to come to the light. It is about to come to the light. This is the death that we are waiting for. This is the break, the snap that must happen so that we can rebuild our government. The first thing we have to do, though, is get all the traitors, all the enablers, and all the bankrollers, the financiers. We have to get them and put them on trial for treason. We are at the end of this cycle, guys. Exhale. Exhale. We will finally start to see justice be done. We are going to see a change in the tide of all of this. All of this dark magic that has been keeping us low vibration. Guys, this is us. This is us raising our vibration. This is us turning off the news. This is us not feeding the beast. The power that is growing is because we are doing it. We are finally doing the work that we are supposed to do. We are putting down the things that no longer serve us. We are not worried about what the rich are doing. We are trying to become more self-sufficient. We are doing things for ourselves to try to create a better world for everybody. And that is the catalyst of change. The GOP, the Federalist Society, the dark money is losing. They are losing, and they will continue to lose until they are dead and buried. We are breaking the cycle. Guys, exhale. And then refocus. All right? We still have work to do. We have a new earth to create. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. Spirit says, white supremacists are trying to turn Idaho into an all-white state. Racists from California, Arizona, and everywhere are moving to Idaho to make it a racist state. And guys, I got a little story about Idaho. My first marriage, the man I was marrying, we were eloping, and I was living in Washington, and we crossed the border over to Idaho to get married. We were in Hayden Lake, okay? Hayden Lake, and this I didn't know, and this was over the 4th of July weekend. And that 4th of July weekend, Hayden Lake was sponsoring freaking Klan rally. White supremacists from all over the world. That's where they congregate, is at Hayden Lake. And I don't know how many of y'all know that, but now you do. And here my little black behind and my black husband to be were wandering around trying to find a preacher to marry us on the weekend of a Klan rally, and we were the only black faces in that doggone town. And unfortunately, had I had any sense, that would have been an omen to say, get out of Dodge. But we all make mistakes. It's okay. But the one thing that happened from that is I got my beautiful son, and his birthday is on Thursday. Happy birthday, my baby. You're the best thing that happened out of that relationship. Okay, will Idaho succeed in rebranding itself as the white supremacist capital of the world? Will Idaho be successful in rebranding itself as white supremacist central? Just put it that way. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, this is in this dying world. Yeah, they're gonna get exactly what they want, and then they'll be fighting each other. Because here's the thing: white supremacists are just people who need somebody to hate. When everybody looks like you, then they need to find something about you to hate. This is why they hate on gay people. They hate on transgender people. They hate on people with long hair. They hate on people with big feet. They hate on people who are too tall. They hate on people who are too short. Remember, haters are going to hate. And when they don't have anything to hate, they will make up something to hate. So they want to make an all-white town? Well, guess what? There are all-white towns all over the United States. And guess what? They find something to hate about their neighbors, about their friends, about everything. Because hate is just that. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It matters what's in your heart. And if you are only concerned about what people look like on the outside, then you deserve to get everything you get from those people who you want to put on a pedestal. May you get everything you deserve from them. I'm just going to put it just like that. If you think that one group of people is better than everybody else, I hope you get everything you deserve from that group of people. I hope they treat you exactly like you want to be treated by them. Okay, my next question. Oh, I got to finish here. We got a yes. We got a yes, but I don't know why I'm still shuffling the cards. We got two yeses. Idaho is going to brand itself as a racist state. They are. Period. They already have. They already do. Like I said, Hayden Lake is where white supremacists, whether they're Klan or whatever you want to call them, red laces, neo-Nazis, whatever you want to call them, that's their hangout. So, yeah, spirits beyond the stars. Idaho will be successful in modeling itself or branding itself the white state. But it'll be a place that nobody wants to live or visit. And that's just it. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. If you're a nasty, disgusting individual, that's exactly what you are. A nasty, disgusting individual. The color or hue of your skin does not change that. A piece of shit is a piece of shit. Doesn't matter whether it's white, brown, or gray. It's still shit. Okay. My next question, I'm sorry about that for all you guys who are not used to me cussing, but this is just disgusting to me. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever had to deal with. Okay, my next question. Senate has passed this big bill. Will it pass the House on Friday and become law? Will we get it over the final hurdle? Will this great big old bill that is going to help us, Biden's whole agenda, what he ran on, this is that bill, guys. This is that. This is the New Deal. This is the energy. This is the healthcare. This is the everything. Will it pass on Friday? Will it get through the vote-a-rama on Friday? Will Biden's bill pass on Friday now that we have got the two outliers, Manchin and Sinema, on board, if they're actually on their own team, playing for their own team? Will this bill pass on Friday? Ooh, yes! Yes, yes! Oh my God! Whew, guys, there's a lot of anxiety around this. Believe me, a lot of people are not sleeping. They are not going to sleep all week. They are going to have to fight this out through the vote-a-rama. But guys, we are going to be successful. People are going to start walking away. People are going to start changing up sides. people are going to start changing up sides. You might see some Republicans stop playing politics and actually start trying to make this country go forward. Oh my goodness, this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be wonderful. The young people, this is a gift coming. We're going to have to give some people some money to get it through for their little special interest, but we will be successful. We will finally get this done. The GOP did not stop this from getting done. Okay, that is excellent. And the last card, we get the Three of Wands inverted. Let's see what that reads. The Three of Wands inverted is the final outcome. The end of troubles, end of troubles, end of adversity, end of disappointment and toil. Guys, oh my God, we finally got something good to come out of the Senate and out of Congress. And this is because, I'm telling you, on July 28th, we changed. The entire universe shifted. We are no longer going down that dark, dingy road. And guys, I went and filled up my car the other day, yesterday. And like I had said the other day that gas prices weren't going to go below $4. I was wrong. Gas prices will go below $4. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And we still have a lot of work to do, but we will have small victories. The shrinkflation, the stores, companies taking their packaging and making them smaller is going to be our next problem, because they are charging you the same amount and giving you half the product. That's called theft. That is pure theft. And that is what's going on now. And that is going to be what our next fight is going to be, over equanimity, over fairness, over taxation and representation. Exactly what we fought the Tea Party over. All right. Whew. All right, guys. This is a short one. I didn't have very many questions. For Wednesday's early bird show, guys, please, for a longer show, I'm going to need your questions. Ask me what you need to know. Ask those questions. Drop them in the comments box below. Again, we are in the Lionsgate portal. It opens today. We are in a time of change. Open yourself up to receive. This is the time to step into your power, to remember who you are and why you are here. You should feel powerful. Your intentions, your thoughts can manifest. Thursday is the super moon, the full super moon. Put your water out now during the Lion's Gate. Charge it up for the 4 days, okay? So that this water will be very magical. And then use it on yourself. Drink it. Put it on your skin. It will do nothing but help you, okay? This is a time of change, but this is an end of a cycle. We have finally closed this chaotic cycle that we have been in for the last 15 years. Guys, it's time to step into the light. We are in change. It is time to co-create. All right, let's get busy. I have openings for private readings. If you would like a private reading, please go to psychictanya9@gmail.com and we can set that up. I also make custom sachets for protection, finding lost items, manifestation, money drawing. Whatever you need a sachet for, I will craft it for you. And guys, I put quality ingredients in my sachets. They are only $10. If you would like a handcrafted, personalized sachet for you, exactly what you want it to be, please go to my community page. Well, actually, go to psychictanya9@gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me what kind of sachet you would like. My sachets are $10, and then plus $10 each, plus shipping and handling. So that's it. $10 plus shipping or plus postage, to get a personalized, handcrafted, just for you sachet. I don't make them in bulk. I make it for you when you order it. All right, guys. I love you. I have openings for readings. Please, and I have to say this now, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you won't miss any videos. I love you. Okay? Short video because I don't have any questions today. I love you guys. Give me questions for Wednesday's early bird show. Have a fantastic Monday. Namaste. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Can't turn it off.